Alright, the game's actually resumed. So with the delay, you should be seeing it very shortly.
We had an overheating issue on a PC.
Man, I wish we had Rito's budget.
One day.
This is how it all starts, though.
Yep.
In the Ramada.
The Ramada.
In the Ramada. Alright. So, once again, like Babe Ruth, I called it Mid-Morgana.
You did. Well, it became really apparent when it was the Teemo top.
Sure.
I don't know about the Teemo pick. He's starting
Teemo against Sion. I mean, let's see it. Maybe this is their answer. Maybe they did their homework.
This is the new hot tech.
It's the sick tech. New meta.
Right.
New meta.
Teemo meta. Let's see if Sion is going to do that, the camp trick.
Let's see. If they pull that out, I'm gonna just
I love seeing
drop the mic.
Love
so
it every
be
time.
prepared. Be prepared for some feedback. So I guess we'll go ahead and we'll introduce ourselves. The man who's losing his voice is the magical Mr. Mephisto. I'm the guy everyone's angry at right now. Sitting next to me, my cohort, my partner in crime, is the fantastic Blizzard Mayne.
Good to be here.
So, team already pulling some shenanigans.
Looks like the trinket awards have all expired, so going in blind. Teemo, maybe this is it. This is why they did it. Look at that. Oh, but Teemo is getting a little hypey over here.
Yeah. Sion helping his buddy out.
But he's not letting up. I mean, when you make a pick like Teemo, you got to be aggressive. You got to leverage the advantages that you have over Sion, and he's doing it right now. I mean, he got a little bit over aggressive into the 1v2, but
I think he's got plenty of time to come back in that lane.
Oh yeah.
That Teemo Sion is, I think that's a brutal matchup.
Oh yeah.
And of course Warwick, he sees, hey, you steal my red. See if Vi gets there. Oh. Now, Vi did not get there in time. She runs down there, chases off the Warwick. You have to apologize. Our technical setup doesn't make it the easiest to deal with the camera, so it's going to be undirected most of the game.
Yeah, contrary to popular belief, we don't have total control over this, and unlike you might see, oh, here we go, Lux.
Flash
burn, I think Morgana spent her ignite on that.
Yep.
2 summoners on that. She better get a lot out of this, but she didn't even force the back. Here we go.
Those words up. The setup here, if you're with us in the Ramada, I don't even know the size of that screen. It's gigantic. I mean, it's quite a sight to see. We were not expecting to have a projection screen like this to deal with, and I mean, it's excellent if you're sitting here. It's difficult to maneuver a camera on that thing, though. Cloning the desktop does not jive.
Oh, I think Sion's gonna get that. Seemed like a 4 flash. Teemo didn't really follow up, and I think for the better, because he definitely would have paid for it. But I think the Sion made a poor call.
I think this first game, they're kind of feeling each other out. I mean, they've been around the tournament, the con. They've watched probably caught at least one match from each other.
Right. So these teams are well informed. They're not going into it blind. They're aware of some of their tendencies, which catches me a little bit by surprise because this Scion pick. They banned it out. Maybe they're just not afraid, or maybe they thought the Teemo tech was good enough.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's legit. We'll have to see how it plays out because it's obviously not something you see every day.
And this is not the time to break out your troll picks.
So, chatters, I'm actually paying attention to chat right now. How's the audio? I'll wait 3 minutes to see your response.
We have the binding. That's actually an interesting matchup in the mid. We have the light binding and the dark binding.
I did not think about that.
We have Oreo binding mid lane.
I think the that matchup is actually just interesting in general. These two picks are basically the safe farm picks.
Oh yeah.
Like they're high reward, low risk champions. We got some action going down here.
Nice spell shield. Able to, that you see the tornado coming and you think it's easy to avoid, but you always get just at the end of it.
All right, audio's good. We got confirmation.
Excellent. Thank you.
Not even gonna attempt to pronounce.
I believe that's
some of those names.
Yamo S. Ugu.
All right. So we never did do our little shout out here to our laners. We got to get that out the way.
Yep. For gluten-free Noodle Tostadas, we have Giamo S. Ugu in the top lane. Mr. Eggroll 69 in the jungle. Mr. Purple in mid. He's on the. Wait. Did I mix them up?
No, Mr. Purple is Lux. Bringing the Lux.
And
Mr. Eggroll rocking the jungle. Real viable pick.
Here we go. She smells it. It's in the water.
Okay, I'm not gonna do freak-like puns. But you can't help it with Vi. It just has to happen. In the bottom lane, we got Sex Dogs on support and Graves.
Excalibur 8 on ADC.
Excalibur the 8th. I don't know. Excalibur 8.
Yep.
It could be Excalibur Vi. Like he's really excited.
Vi.
Like he's really excited to play with Vi. And I think that. Well, no, it's all capitalized. Never mind.
Caps lock, cruise control for cool.
It is cruise control for cool. We all know that. As far as rocking the red side, top lane we got Eye Starter on Teemo. We've got Rage Lot in the jungle on Warwick. Gas Mask in mid, bringing that Morgana back to mid, back to where it all started. Pimp Master Jesus, the AD carry on Severe, and Polished Gameplay on Blitzcrank.
I really like some of these names. I'm going to choose to pronounce their jungler's name as Reg Elot because he capitalized the E.
Okay. That's Rag-a-lot. Rag-Elot. Maybe we'll ask him after the show. We'll do like a post-game interview and be like, what is your name?
What is
and those are our hardball questions.
All right, so let's look at the matchup to see how they're going right now. Morgana, pretty big lead over Lux. Lux just has just like you said, they went for their farming items. Lux has her Chalice, and Morgana has Catalyst, the Protector. Probably going to go for that Rod of the Ages.
Ooh, that was a good shout. Shouting it all out, folks. Oh!
Ooh.
Miss.
You don't see that miss. Well, actually, you see a miss quite often.
He was on point with that combo the other day.
Scion has
Scion
taken the
Nasus
lead in the.
Oh! Just smacking around creeps. Take that.
When we watched his game in the first round against the Nasus, every time he kicked a minion, it hit him every single time.
Yeah, it was a thing of beauty. Like textbook. This man could have done the summoners. Oh, it's painful to watch that Q miss. He could have probably done the highlight reel. What do they call it? Summoner Spotlight for the remake on Scion. He was so textbook with that.
Oh yeah. The Teemo is.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Scouted out.
Yep. He's safe for now.
30 gold for the trip to the top lane, though. And costly. Let's.
Here we go. Yep.
Yep.
Right on schedule.
Yeah, look at that.
They show.
Yep. You show by top, and you get punished for it. The steal, no steal.
No,
They're gonna punish it.
Can they get away? Oh, the sick binding.
Nice binding. Janna's isolated by herself. Yep, that binding.
Oh!
Oh!
We have flash burn, and that's about it.
Sex Dogs immediately with the flash. She knew what that was. He knew what that was. Note that it's sex dogs, mind you. It's plural. There's more than one of them.
Multiple dogs
here
are playing this character right now. I mean, if you were here in the convention center, it's really something to see.
Yeah, I've never seen it before. It's kind of like a Voltron of dogs having sex and playing League of Legends. Don't hashtag that on Twitter.
All right, so let's look at the bottom lane. Sivir has a good lead on Graves, but it's not showing up in the items yet. So they're still pretty even. We haven't been visiting the camera in the bottom lane very much, but
we'll take the camera down there and see how it's going.
Oh, mistook.
Nice. Ooh, the damage. Blitz is gonna go ahead and burn some potions. All the action's top this game. Look at this.
Yeah, this is a really good matchup, and Scion starting to pull ahead a little bit more.
Uh-oh.
The roam, did she get spotted? No, I don't think she did. I don't think.
No, they don't know she's there.
Blue knows they're there.
Look, camera, we're gonna have some words later.
The hook.
There it is.
There's the damage and the disengage, but I think Janet might be. There
goes first blood.
And the return.
And
good focus.
They pay for the first blood, though, so.
Double onto Sivir.
I don't. Ooh, man. That was a good one. Gold, very close. Might be able to get. I don't think they're going to get top lane off this.
No.
They don't have the creeps.
They're still early in their respective builds. Don't have a lot of damage. Vi has. Looks like both junglers are going to be going for that warrior enchant. And this this is something that I was afraid of with the Warwick pick. He has just been absent.
I mean that's kind of what you do with Warwick. You just kind of bide your time, hope your team can actually break even, maybe show up for some counter ganking.
Mm-hmm.
And it's polished gameplay according to Raynon Dre here. Not sure if serious, but I'll take your word for it.
I think so we're still even in kills. Very, very close in gold. Red team got the first dragon. Blitzcrank doing his due diligence. Here we go, 4-man gang squad. Vi has her ult. No, she does not. Blitzcrank is going to get away.
Take that, creep. Oh, man. Some pings coming out.
Sivir is really starting to pull away here.
Well, that double kill on the Sivir was just...
Well, and the CS as well. She's 20 ahead.
Like I said, I'm taking your word for it right now. I wasn't sarcasm. I'm just losing my voice. Sarcasm on the internet. How original.
Looks like both teams are really... I don't see a lot of wards out, but I don't think that's for lack of trying. I think they're doing a good job keeping them cleared.
Yeah, there certainly is devoting time to that. They're still trying to like control that river with vision. That's really what this early game's about.
Mm-hmm.
Trade some pinks. Oh, Sion's starting to get low on mana here. This can, I can turn the lane around.
Oh, look at that from downtown.
Yeah, he's heating up.
Look at the range on that. That was good from 60.
Some action here.
Hey, look who decided to show up. Ooh, nice spell shield, black shield.
Well, let's go take a look at this bottom lane. I said, let's go look at this bottom lane. Up. Sion has his ultimates.
Here we go.
Oh.
Spotted.
A very timely
Here we go.
ward.
There's the infinite duress on the Sion, and the Chilling Smite. He wants it. He wants the fight. Sion is having no part of this. Flash over the wall. He's gone. Although, it's a nice hook on the Graves.
Oh.
Fly's coming back in. There's the ultimate on plus Graves. And he's dead.
That's it.
Kill on the Graves. Excellent work.
Yeah, that was some good teammate.
Yeah, Graves needs to get going here.
That's certainly gonna help him.
Give him a little shot in the arm after giving up that.
Dragon just came up.
Looks like
we've got
Blue is ready to take it.
Blue is ready to take it. We're gonna go.
I think they're gonna.
Unless there's a clutch steal.
They want. Red is there. They want to fight.
They got to contest. See, this is one thing. This is one thing that Wrecking Crew has done excellent all tournament long. They have not. Look at that. They have not given up many dragons.
Yep.
They play the dragon all game.
Oh, they traded for their jungler.
We calls it even. That's the second dragon.
Yep. And now we've got the tower destruction buff, and the real prize for dragon is the 5th one.
I like the 3rd one. I like that movement speed, but I play a lot of Udyr,
Soul
so.
Shackles onto 2 men.
Sion moving mid like that, left his lane open to take a lot, you might say tons of damage on the turret. He's gonna go ahead and Teemo is just he's getting his farm, he's hitting the turret, he might want to extend this one. Nope, back to the turret. We're gonna take this down, he says.
He wants it, let's see if I think that's gonna go down before Sion gets. Nope.
No, Sion there just in time, but bottom lane, look at this. It's like the rope-a-dope.
There we go.
That's steal. I know. That's steal. Can we? I just want to go back one moment to that dragon fight. This team, this one-man Wrecking Crew. I think they just lived up to their name. They like Warwick was one man going in to steal a dragon,
and he got it. And this should be a dead Teemo. There it is.
Little support from Vi there, leaving Teemo up for one more knuckle duster, and he might have got the enough stacking damage on Sion to bring him down too. So. And
what a guy, Sion! What a gentleman on Valentine's Day weekend, giving it over to the lady.
Yeah. There you go.
That's what you like to see. And who says chivalry is dead?
It's certainly not when you're undead. See, that's funny because Sion's undead.
Oh, I get it now.
Yeah.
Very good.
Look at this turret score. Even one-on-one.
Yep.
And
top for red, bottom for blue.
Top's really close to going down.
Good binding onto Warwick. He's gonna escape. They don't have the damage yet. Sion just walking around, stepping on shields, eating mushrooms like it's nobody's business.
GG, like, quit the stream. That joke, OMGG, they're just like, no. But yeah, Vi X Sion confirmed. The romance is real. The romance is real.
these crazy mixed up times, at least we can always look. Come on.
Teemo has no love, on the other hand, for Zion. Look at him just punishing him for trying to put a little of her ass down. This could be bad. Nope. Nope. I'm guessing they just said, hey, let's come take this turret. Come help me.
We're going to get it. There's trade 2 turrets.
Oh!
Oh, wow, look at the damage.
Whoa!
Look at the damage.
Sion's not done.
He wants more. We're going to go... Oh, trying to juke. He's not getting away. We might take Sion with him.
I think we're going to have a passive Sion soon. No?
Oh, the shield. That shield is
Vi's there.
Huge.
But we've got backup coming from one-man wrecking crew. Vi's going in. Severe's here. I don't know. They're just going to stare each other down for a little bit.
Do they want more? They can push this down. They're going to run into so many mushrooms.
Drugs are bad, okay? Stay away from shrooms.
I always get a little bit excited when Baron pops up and there's a nice team fight in top lane. I'm like,
what do we get? What do we think of Gas Mask? Gas Mask is rocking the
Morgana.
Rocking the Morgana. I think he's played intelligently all series long, or all tournament long. He's got a pretty interesting champion pool, and it seems to work for him. I'm looking forward to see this go to the late game because I want to see some.
He's also been really, really
on point with those bindings.
Yeah.
That skirmish in jungle early on, right after the first dragon, would have went different if that binding didn't land. So clutch bindings, black shields are right on time. I mean, this is a good game. I mean, this Lux, they're both binding machines, and I want to see who outbinds the other. This just in, 50 Shades of Grey in theaters as of Friday if you're into bindings.
They should open a book publishing.
I know.
Light and Dark Binding.
Light and Dark Binding. Vi.
Oh, Vi, going in. The preemptive Black Shield. Excellent. Wow. So speaking of those Black Shields being good to go, there's a... Okay.
This is not good.
That's going to be a Dead Graves. Kill goes on to Blitzcrank.
Look, Blitzcranks need kills too, man. They got to get that Triforce. Or Iceborne, depending, if you're tanking or not.
Here we go. Teemo is going to buy this. Vi with a good flash. Might be... Nope, there's the Warwick to get the kill. Teemo going hard onto Janna, flashes out. And guess what? Dragon's up.
Dragon's up again. Look at this. One-man wrecking crew, they love them some dragon. They really just don't drag their feet when it comes to getting dragon. I will stop, but I may have watched...
Just getting started.
I am. We've got at least one more game to go.
Oh, that's adorable. We got Polish gameplay and Regulat. Bought Valentine's Day flowers for Eye Starter and Gas Mask.
That is super
the love is alive.
Sweet. So there is love. There is love. Turns out that it's not Scion Vi, though. This just in, that was a tabloid story that we reported as though it were real. I am sorry.
As we do. Alright, let's get back to the action. Still very, very close gold. Kills tell a different story, so we got 3 on the Graves. He just finished his Infinity Edge, or maybe he did a while ago. Cyan walking through the jungle, kicking down some mushrooms. Going back to top lane.
If you're interested in warming up for the dive kick tournament, please come to the staff station.
So, I'm going to quick plug the dive kick tournament that's about to start up here at Anime Milwaukee. Well, you see, dive kick is the product of a couple of Evo pro gamers making fun of professional fighters, where they said that basically the most broken move in the game is jumping up and kicking. And so they based a fighter entirely around jumping and kicking. It's actually hilariously... It's just a hilariously constructed game. It's got a sadly good amount of of variance.
All right, let's get back to the action.
Yeah, back to the action. We've got some turrets going down here.
This turret is done for. We had 4-man gang squad running up into the top lane for the red side. A hook onto the minion. That minion in particular is going to be dead by turret. Good binding onto Scion.
Can't really do much there. They don't have their damage. They don't want to go in on the most fed most fed top laner. That's Scion there, and the Lux, who has shown that she can bring the damage. Surprisingly so. That kill early, I didn't think she had it.
Yeah, Lux. All she's got, well, she's got a needlessly and her Athenes, but she's still chunking chance with that laser.
Yeah. Scion defensively using the ult to get out of there. He knew it. I found
that it's hard to aim sometimes, so maybe you're better off just using it to get away.
Yeah, that's true.
So we'll have a blue going over to Lux.
Looks like they're pinging for it though.
And Blitzcrank coming to the valiant defense of his turret is enough to scare them away.
Yeah, they don't want any of that.
Sivir's got her red buff going. Excellent. This is what you want to see in the championship. We're 25 minutes in. Anyone's game.
Still anyone's game at 25 minutes in, and that gold is right there, neck and neck. Turrets close. Now the Dragon have been favoring one-man wrecking crew, so that can go bad very quickly for Tostadas if they don't.
Right, they've got to start thinking about contesting these fights a little closer. And we had a flash into the wall from Morgana to get the binding onto the minion. They want it. They want it. There's the ult from Sivir. Gas mask gets the kill onto Janna. We have 3 members of one-man wrecking crew in the bottom lane trying to push down that turret.
Sion's scared off by Teemo.
I think Sion's trying to get back to defend the base.
I think that's exactly what's going on.
Missed hook, nice. We saw the laser come off from Lux. It did plenty of damage, but Morgana's got a lot of hit points right now.
Yes, she does. That Rod of Aegis
it's stacked up to 10. It's full.
Oh, yeah. That full Rod of Aegis, man.
She went to the gas mask, went to the gas station, filled up his Rod of Aegis.
We're about to see that severe pick.
Here we go.
Yep. See, look at that. Just nope to Vi all day. Nope.jpg.
and for good measure, Morgana put the black shield on as well. We call that the double shield.
Look, we're not Rito. Post-game interviews.
Man.
I don't know. We'll see if Blizzard Main's up to it, because I might have to cut out early to go actually see the vendor room for the first time all con weekend as they're packing it up.
We'll see.
We shall see. We shall see.
You might just...
We're certainly going to get pictures, though, and we will be posting those to the Anime Milwaukee website, as well as my own personal website, winsomnia.com. See, if I were on my actual computer for casting, my spam bot would be spamming the crap out of you right now with the shameless self-promotions, but he is not.
So we had a question about post-game interviews come up. We are not sure if we have the technology to do so right now.
Well, they could talk into the headset just like we are.
Oh, yeah.
We'll turn on the little Logitech,
True.
like 750.
Oh, a hook over the wall in the dragon pit.
That was an insane hook. Blind long distance.
At the end of his range as well. Here's the dragon. Okay, here's where things start to get interesting, because this would be the 4th dragon for one-man wrecking crew. And once you get the 4th dragon, you cannot let them get the 5th one. We have a good fight going here.
Sion's in there, splitting the numbers.
Vi's going down. Gas mask goes down.
They're still fighting this. They're not letting this dragon go.
They don't want them to let... Everyone is just so low. 2 members of Noodle Tostadas are down.
And
here we go.
Sion, no ult.
This is what we call the extended engage hook on the Sion. Teemo's got the damage. He's putting it on. They get the skull crab, so...
Yeah. Keep the vision, I guess.
Throw up the pink.
1 boomerang blade away from
go.
dead. Oh. That was a long skirmish.
I don't think Tostadas is backing down quite yet, but Wrecking Crew is. Yep. Okay, so look for that fight to happen in about 5 more minutes.
Yeah, that's gonna happen one more time.
It looks like Wrecking Crew is just slightly ahead in gold. Only 1,000 ahead. Look at the pings coming down for.
They want more.
Wrecking Crew. Yep, they're just going right back.
Right back where they left off. They've got it's decently warded.
And it looks like Tostadas knows about it.
They don't care to. I don't know about this.
Cloud's over there killing the red buff. And
here it goes.
Binding on Jana. Disengage. Hook. Here we go. That's going to be dead Jana.
Dead Jana.
Blitzcrank is on a killing spree.
Blitzcrank.
And that's going to be a... Oh! Just missed the steal. Binding onto Scion.
Yeah, that was... If you remember anything from this tournament, it's going to be how Wrecking Crew has just... Dragon has so clearly been their focus.
Here we go, Vi engages. But as 3-man Soul Shackle, Vi shuts down Blitzcrank.
Hashtag Vi shuts down Blitzcrank.
Red team looks like they're pushing Science so low, but you know he's got that little present for you, the going away present when he dies.
That's true. He's just in the Valentine spirit, you know, giving you things you don't really want. I'm not going to do predictions on outcome. I think that this is a really great finals match. I mean, last night, the Tostadas showed me some really insane personal play, and I think it's going to come down to some personal play versus some team play, and that's the age-old question, isn't it? Is there a gap where personal play can make up for team play? And I think we're going to have that question. That's the question that's going to be answered in this tournament.
I mean, well, we saw it a couple times in the early rounds when we had pre-mades going against people signing up at the tournament. The difference was astounding. We actually saw a couple games where people were playing very well in the laning phase and actually winning the laning phase, but once it came down to the mid game, it wasn't even close.
I can tell you my prediction for this game is one-man Wrecking Crew gets it if they get that 5th dragon. That's a very Madden prediction, though, and deliberately so.
The team that destroys the Nexus is probably going to be the one that wins.
Yeah, the team that destroys the Nexus.
In all likelihood.
I would give it about a 90-95% chance on that. Maybe even 100.
Vi engages on the team. Oh, that's going to be a dead Yordle.
That is one dead Yordle.
Shackle 3-man. Gets out. The Luxel comes down. Infinite duress on Deluxe. He's dead. Can Wrecking Crew make this into something?
I think they can make it into a turret here if they keep pressure, but they're worried about pressure top, so they're going to send Morgana back.
Yeah.
They really paid for committing Scion and Vi to killing Teemo. And that's what Teemo does. You see Teemo on the map and he must die. And I think that might have been the strategy going into this.
Well, he does have 5 deaths. So it's a bold strategy.
It is a bold strategy.
Let's see if it pays off.
It seems to be working. I mean, he's not worth gold anymore. He's in the hole of 5 deaths, and he's barely breaking even on assists. He's keeping up he's keeping up in the team fights though. He's throwing that blind out. He's putting some stacking debuffs, and the vision provided from his wards help them contest their objectives, know where the other team are at all times. So I am by no means saying he's not pulling his weight. I am just speculating that this might be just as planned.
I like, I was saying a little bit earlier about the team count from One Man Wrecking Crew that I didn't think it was going to be able to put down enough damage, but between Morgana and Teemo and Sivir kind of going off, they've got enough. There's a hook on Divide. Teemo laying down the damage. Double shield. Oh, they might play this back. All right, Divide is dead. Teemo gets his first kill. Sion gets rid of Teemo.
Sion through the back door with his ultimate, knocking it down. Takes the little Yordle with him.
All right, Graves cannot get into the fight right now. He's too low. He's got a back.
One shackle from. Oh. Sivir's like, you missed it.
Double kill again.
Here it comes.
They want more. The suppression onto the triple. All right, there we go.
Revenge kill? Maybe. I don't think he's got it.
Can he race?
Kite it out.
Down.
Nope. Sorry, buddy. Denied.
That's your one problem with Sion. Oh!
Two missed lasers back to back, and I think that would have been a difference maker.
Definitely. That would have been a dead blitzcrank.
I mean, there was a clutch Zhonya's from Morgana.
Oh, yeah.
Just absolutely denied the laser beam. Teemo flashed out. I mean, it was swing and a miss, and then another. Can't get the cleanup or the revenge.
So we've got 30 seconds on Dragon.
30 seconds on Dragon. Wrecking Crew.
Wrecking Crew setting up shop in the paint. This is what they do. We have double sweepers going on right here.
So my question for you is, what do you do if you're Tostadas?
You gotta stay grouped. You gotta fight. I mean, the team fight from.
You're even in gold. You're not.
Right.
You're not really down in items.
Right.
And you've got the comp.
Wrecking Crew has a really good team fight, so I think they gotta find picks and burst people down with Graves. Sion is doing great, and they have really good engage. Full shackles.
Like
here we go. This is a big fight. They need this. Tostadas needs this. Alright, gas mask. Taking off the damage.
Teemo is just pitching a tent with that damage over time, though. Finally pays for it.
Again.
Attention video game.
All right.
The dive kick tournament.
Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. They're not giving up on this dragon.
Right, Morgana.
Morgana's coming in. She's still going to try to make a play. I don't know about Blitz, though.
Oh, just binding.
Yeah, no,
okay,
finally.
Tostadas gets their first dragon of the game. Now this could be the turnaround.
This is exactly what Tostadas needed to stay in the race.
I mean, not that they were ever out of it. It's really close, but I think
I'd say that they were out of it if that was a fifth buff to.
That would definitely be a game changer. Sion going in, putting down some deep wards now, getting his vision, angering the red buff with his cape.
His cape. He is so awesome that when he walks past you, you feel the need to. You gotta challenge him to manly combat.
And he's gonna pay for that.
Yes, he is. Don't waste the flash, man. You're dead.
And he angered Parent. The cape angered Parent.
You just got to know when your number's up and just.
I mean, yeah.
Keep the flash. You got.
Oh, here we go. Wrecking Crew is starting to place down a lot of wards in the Baron area.
Yeah, they might be thinking Baron here soon. They might not.
This is gonna be a dead team up.
Wow.
100-0.
Chunked, full to dead.
That might have been. Oh,
I think it was. I think it was actually preemptive for that. That was.
All right, so we know Tostadas has the damage.
Yeah.
There we go. Graves starting to put down some damage.
I think that Zhonya's was a misfire.
Yeah,
and
I would agree. It looked a little out of place.
That might have cost them that couple of
Baron.
teammates. Looks like they're gonna.
But Red.
At least clear some wards. I don't think you rush it right now. Well.
Yeah, Red knows about this.
Red knows about this. Blitzcrank is gonna be a bully with the threat of a hook. They're backing off. Yep, they want the kills.
They can't get. I think Lux took a little bit too much damage there. But come back. I don't know about this.
Scion, he's trying to do some zone duty. I think Scion's basically Marshawn Lynch, the champion.
Yeah, I would agree.
he just does work.
He runs and he is not stopped. He is unstoppable. Oh, the damage. All right.
Another Lux ult.
This is it. This is a big fight. Holy cow. I mean, wow.
3 unanswered kills onto Tostadas.
We have 3 members dead. We only have Timo and Warwick up.
Minions pushing in their favor.
Sorry about that, guys. We just had a little Mr. Mephisto had to leave for just a second, but let's get back to the action. Tostadas pushing down the inhibitor. They've got it done. Timo hiding. They don't even see him. That's going to be... And landed a nice laser onto Timo. Alright, so what do we got going on here? Wrecking Crew going back up to... and Scion leaving, clearing out some minions. Let's see what else we got going on here. We have a huge wave in the bottom lane pushing. Tostadas has suddenly taken a pretty big lead here. They've really turned it around here. Got 2 minutes on Dragon. I don't know what are you doing if you're red here?
I think you go back to what made you. I think you go back to what got you the lead in the first place. You got to play for that 5th dragon. You got to contest the neutral objectives. And maybe even start using that Timo for some split push.
Speaking of neutral objectives, so here we go. Here's our fight. That's going to be a Dead Morgana. That's going to be... Oh, the laser! Wow! Look at the damage.
Gotta stay away from the double rainbows. They'll get you every time.
Every time. That's a dead Blitzcrank. This...
Minions full in favor of
this
going to the base.
This is a really good way for Tostada.
Catching out Timo during the back, just 1-2 dead. Oh man, that was insulting.
This is gonna be the game.
Yeah, this is it. You got 30 seconds and higher on 4 champions. Only Warwick to defend. No wave clear.
Yep,
this is over.
Yep. Wow.
Tostadas from behind.
Pulling it together. Great team fighting towards the end of that game was what really brought it home for them. Congratulations on Game 1 victory to Gluten-Free Noodle Tostadas. Awesome job, guys. We will see you at the beginning of our next our next game, Game 2, the possible championship point.
Yeah, picks and bans. We'll be back with those in about 15-20 minutes, so sit right there. I think you've seen that either one of these teams can still win this. Don't count Wrecking Crew out.